Hi, I'm DelusionDispeller. Sorry about that last video. We got cut off because I ran out of video space on my iPad. So, I am continuing now with the typical way I usually film videos for a couple more minutes here. As I was saying on the other video, I am the type of person that thrives on encouragement. You know when you fill out those job applications and it says, I am unaffected by praise of, the employees on my job or the managers on my job. I always put untrue. I am very affected if I don't get encouragement. I like being told, you did a great job on that, or, you really could use some help doing that, or, I just like to know how I'm doing. In fact, there's a secret shopper board where I work, and I have yet to be on the secret shopper board, and people walk by and laugh at me because I look for my name on there, and I'm like, nope, not on there. Um, I might seem vain or narcissistic, but my mom tells me that when I was 2 years old and I had a dance recital, all the other people, after they finished the dance, went behind the curtain, and I kept bowing, and they had to grab a cane and come and kind of scoop me off the stage. So this, I don't know if it's a need for attention, but I do like to know where I stand on things. Wow, what happened? My lighting just kind of disappeared. I think the sun went in. Anyway, bear with the darkness here for the next couple points I'm going to make on this, why I hate certain businesses. All right, as I said, I thrive on encouragement and praise. And in this one business I was in, it was an online business. I had quite the following. I had a lot of people I was helping become successful and make a couple $100s a month, or actually a week at the time. I was doing really well. I was very pleased to be in the business. I was proud of myself. I thought I was doing great. I thought I was really blessed. Well, one lady came along and she's like, I tried to sign up under this other person. They just pretty much ditched me. They did not help me in the business at all. And I said, well, I'll be happy to help you. Yeah, okay. I helped that lady come from being extremely anxious and depressed to very successful in this business. And for a while, we would have these little phone meetings, and I was being called out as one of the coaches, um, oh, and Laura Beth helped so many people get successful, whatever. Once this lady joined, everything was all about her. My mentor, for some reason, took a liking to her and kept saying about how wonderful she was in the business. And can you tell your story about how you became successful? And I all but got forgotten. Now, I don't care about it for the notoriety or like the fame of it, but you could at least let them know that I was her mentor so that if anybody else needed some extra help, they could come and ask me questions or whatever. I like to help people. It wasn't about being made known so that I had a name where I could say, yeah, I did it. No, it wasn't about that at all. It was just, you could let people know that there is help out there and not let them keep floundering and just keep saying, well, if you're really working hard enough at it, you'd be successful too. That's just rude and mean, and it made me really upset. So anyways, it was kind of like, I just sort of, I didn't exist anymore because now this new person was there, and he didn't even send people to her for help. He just basically sang her praises because he decided to play favorites. Incidentally, this guy had been in some legal trouble in other businesses. That's why he started the new one. So obviously he didn't have a real ethical way of running things in certain ways. Anyhow, I eventually forgot how to do the business for myself. I lost the people that I was training, and I quit the business because I was so discouraged myself. So basically, I helped this woman become successful. She stayed successful for a while, and I lost myself. I lost what I was doing. I lost my success, and I was not happy about it. Anyway, just to tell you kind of a contrasting thing, I told you all the things I don't like about certain businesses. Well, there's a company that I am sort of part of now. I'm not doing business with them. I actually just use some of their products, and I don't buy their products. I've never bought a thing from them. In fact, they have provided things for me for free for my weight loss. I've never, ever heard from them, you have to buy this, you have to pay for this. There was one lady in their group that tried to bully me into buying a product. Well, that's why you're not losing weight, because you're not using XYZ product and all of us are, and You know, I just told her, look, I'm not at that point where I can buy anything. I haven't been for years, and I don't anticipate anytime soon being able to have that kind of money. So I wrote to the leader of the company. First, I complained about her. I didn't get any feedback from that because this is one of his goonies that he's not going to throw under the bus. So I wrote him again years later and told him how much success I had, which I did, with one of the products that they had in their company, but I hadn't had the full booklet to go with it. They not only sent me the booklet, they sent me a brand new manual. I mean, a thick manual. I wish I had it here. I could show you. But it was a manual of a program they were doing, which was carb counting, and it was brand new. I mean, it's not brand new, like they're not doing it currently, but at the time, that was like the thing that they were touting for their business was this carb counting success story thing. So they sent me that manual, and they sent me another copy of the little tiny one that I had been following and had success with. Never did they mention any charge for anything. They did not even charge me shipping. Now that is a company that if I was going to work for a company, I could work for them. Like I said, I am kind of a member of their company anyways. I'm not saying that there aren't certain people that can afford 100 whatever dollars for a product. That's not me. I don't make that kind of money working in a grocery store. I just don't. Um, so I am very proud of that company, and I'm very proud to be part of that. And they were there for me like they promised to be. They said, if you have any questions, any concerns, if you're struggling, let us know. We're here for you. And honestly, they have always been there for me. So that's the kind of company you want to work for. Somebody that puts their money where their mouth is, so to speak, but also puts their follow through where their claims are. You can claim anything you want, but if you don't see the fruit of it, it's worthless. I hope you enjoyed my little critiquing of these companies. I didn't mention any names purposely um, because it's just not right to do that, and I have other reasons why I don't, but it's not kosher to just throw people under the bus just for the sake of, making a video or whatever. But I did want you to know that I have been in these online businesses. I have been mistreated. Oh, there was one more thing I was going to tell you. One of the companies that I was in was an awesome company. I really liked it. I loved going to the meetings. They were motivational. They uplifted me in my life in general. But all of a sudden, my upline started just pushing me to the point of stress and anxiety, and I decided it's not worth it anymore. So I'm out of that company too. Anyhow, I do believe in the value of good hard work. I know that you can't succeed if you don't put the effort in. I get that. But bullying people and guilting people and charging them up the wazoo for products that are way overpriced is not the way to do it. Anyhow, I'm glad you listened. Thanks for watching. Hope I helped somebody. I hope I gave you some things to think about. Hope you're doing well. And as always, I value and love and care about every one of you. Please write me at DelusionDispeller@gmail.com with any questions, comments, or critiques that you have. And have a wonderful, blessed day. Try to stay cool if you're in a hot climate like I am.